Welcome everybody back to another episode of Saturday Morning Collectibles. Today we're going to do a brand new unboxing of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles NECA Rasputin and Genghis. I'm really excited to open this, so stay tuned and we will break it open and take a closer look. Alright, thanks everybody. That took a while to get everything unboxed. Typical NECA fashion, there are a lot of accessories. That's the first thing I noticed is how much are included in this package. And I mean, these usually get, they're $50 for the 2-packs. And I believe you always get your money's worth. There's just so much detail and so many extra accessories. It's hard to beat it. Okay, so first things first, let's look at Genghis. And you'll notice that he has a separate head. I think that's the scared head. And then the more of the excited head. That's hard to tell the difference. They both look kind of scared. You have his bow and arrow, his quiver, and the arrows. It comes with 3 arrows plus this little bomb one. Oh, I mean, look at that. I don't know if you guys can. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but there's just a lot of detail on that little bomb there. He's got 4 separate hands, 1 pointy finger, fist, or 2 pointy fingers, 2 fists, and then a turtle column. And then you also see the mini frog that was his form before he mutated. And then with Rasputin, I got their heads mixed up. With Rasputin, same thing. He comes with his axe, and again, you can see hopefully you see the detail on that. I just noticed the paint. That's often you get quality issues with NECA, and it looks like the paint's chipped a little bit right there, but not too horrible. This cool little mask that he can wear. His disguise. And same thing with the 2 pointy fingers. Oh, he's got the peace sign. Look at the peace sign hands. And a turtle column. As far as points of articulation, they each have the same. So head swivels. You got the shoulder joint, elbow joint. Hopefully I won't have to warm these up to loosen up the joints. Barely move them. Don't do it too hard, you might break them. You got a wrist joint here too. Waist on a swivel. Kneecap should bend. Same with ankles. So you get, there's a lot of points of articulation. You just have to be careful not to break them. You either have to use them. I've heard people using hair dryers, put them in warm water to loosen up the joints. Okay, so let me give me a second. Let me get some things on here and see what they look like with their gear on. Okay, here they are in all their glory with all their accessories, and I think they just look fantastic. They're some of my favorite ones that NECA's done so far. They scream like they just came out of the cartoon. And if you're wondering which one I'm referring back to, I believe it's season 2, episode 8. Called Invasion of the Punk Frogs, and that's when Krang sends Shredder a can of mutagen to help him build up his armies to defeat the Turtles, and ends up going into Florida and spilling onto these frogs. And there for a while they are enemies of the Turtles, but ended up realizing that Shredder is being rather selfish. So they realize that Shredder is not the guy he seems to be and aligns with the Turtles. But I just think these guys look great. It's one of my favorite episodes from the cartoon, and they've always just been very fun for me. And as you'll see here in a little bit, the Playmates line doesn't really stack up to what the cartoon looked like. So these are the first cartoon accurate Punk Frogs we got. So far we only have Genghis and Rasputin, and Attila and Napoleon will be coming later. And can't wait to get my hands on those. I think they'll either be this summer or maybe fall this year. But yeah, I can't wait to get my hands on those. So let me do a little comparison real fast just to see what they look like against some of the Playmates and some of the other things NECA's put out. All right. hopefully you guys can see what I mean now about the comparisons between the Playmates line and the NECA line. So in the front row, front left, you see Genghis, and the front right, you see Napoleon, who looks nothing like their actual true life counterparts from the Punk Frogs episode. But they're vintage. I love them. I have Genghis actually mint on card, so I have that hanging up. It's a really cool mint on card character. Yeah, I just can't say enough good things about these NECA Punk Frogs. I just think they look so cool. All right, so let me do another comparison now against the NECA Ninja Turtles and Leatherhead. See how they stack up against height-wise. Okay, last but not least, here's the comparison to their other NECA products. So you see Michelangelo sitting there, and yeah, they're just about the same height as Michelangelo and the other turtles. And so it should be around 6 feet, maybe a hair shorter. And then you see Leatherhead just towering behind them. He's one of my favorite characters from the Ninja Turtle line. They did it accurate to scale, which if you remember the Playmates line, that one is leaves a little bit to be desired as far as accuracy. But again, it's an iconic mint on card. I have that one too. But all right, yeah, thanks for joining me on this. This is my first ever unboxing and displaying these, so hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to help the channel out. And lets me know you guys enjoy these type of episodes, and we'll have more to come. I have the Turtles in Disguise, so I'm debating about when to open it. Those just look really good, so I'll probably open them soon. And as far as the NECA line, I'm probably winding down on the ones I'm going to be wanting. I've got almost all the ones that I want that I have good memories of from the cartoon. So Attila and Napoleon will probably be it for a while. I have the Pizza Monsters coming in the fall, and then I still have the Loot Crate, the Series 2 Loot Crate from NECA. So I'm excited to get those in too. But yes, thanks for joining me, and we'll see you guys next time.